Hello students, today we are going to discuss the chapter from your book First Light of class 10th, The 100 Dresses part 1. This story is divided into two parts. Today we are going to discuss and we'll talk about the part 1. Okay, this lesson is about a girl whose name is Wanda, who claims to have 100 dresses. Her classmate made fun of her because what she claimed is in opposite to the fact that she was always seen wearing the same dress. Okay, so her classmates found her name to be funny. It was because everyone had the easier names than the Wanda Petronsky. Her name was different because she was a Polish immigrant, so she belonged to the Poland, and who had came to America with her family. She was poor and did not have many friends. She was quiet and was always seen sitting in the corner of the classroom. She is this kind of a girl. The truth about the 100 dresses unveiled when she submitted her 100 drawings in a drawing contest. They were the same 100 dresses she used to talk about. All of them were the immensely beautiful. The story is whatever the story is, it is a story of a girl. As I told you, she is a girl who belonged to the Poland, and she migrated to America with her family. She attended the school with the American children who found her name very strange and weird also in the classroom. She was poor. She always seen wearing a faded blue dress. Her classmates teased her because she claimed to have 100 dresses. कहती तो वो ये थी कि मेरे पास 100 ड्रेसेस हैं, लेकिन वो हमेशा एक ही ड्रेस पहनी हुई नज़र आती थी. इस बात पे, इस चीज़ के लिए बच्चे जो थे उसका बहुत मजाक बनाते थे. शी Peggy and Maddie, these are the name of the two girls who were there in the classroom with the Wanda, used to wait for the Wanda before school even if it meant getting late. Maddie, a poor girl herself, did not like when the Peggy made fun of the Wanda. She feared that she could be next. She wanted Peggy to stop making fun of Wanda, but could not summon courage to face her as she feared she'd lose her best friend. ओके, पेगी और मैडी दो लड़कियां थीं उसकी क्लास में, और वो दोनों स्कूल में एंटर होने से पहले वांडा का वेट करती थी कि वो आएगी तो हम उसका मजाक उड़ाएंगे, और उस चीज़ के लिए वो इस बात की भी परवाह नहीं करती थी कि वो स्कूल पहुंचने में लेट हो जाएंगी. ओके, मैडी उसमें से ये सोचती थी कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, लेकिन वो अपनी फ्रेंड को, पैगी को रोकती नहीं थी, क्योंकि उसको ऐसा लगता था कि अगर मैं पैगी को रोकूंगी तो उस पैगी से मेरी दोस्ती ख़त्म हो जाएगी, और पैगी मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड है. ओके, सो she was very quiet and rarely said anything at all. Nobody had ever heard her laugh in the classroom. Sometimes she twisted her mouth into a crude sort of smile, but that was all. बस सिर्फ थोड़ा बहुत मुस्कुराती थी वो, इसके अलावा वो कुछ नहीं करती थी. This story is totally revolving around a girl named, and what about the classmate was doing with her. And she used to sit at the corner of the class. It was that the part of the classroom which was the dirtiest, but Wanda was not like those. She was silent to the extent that nobody had ever seen her laugh. वो इस कदर चुप रहती थी कि उसको किसी ने भी बोलते हुए, हंसते हुए कभी भी नहीं सुना था. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in that seat, unless it was because she came all the way from the Buggin's height and her feet were usually caked with the dirty mud. वो एक जगह जहाँ पे बुगन्स हाइट, जो जहाँ वो रहती थी, बुगन्स हाइट उस जगह का नाम है, वो एक ऐसी जगह थी जिसके आसपास इतनी सफाई सुथराई नहीं थी, या फिर वो एक ऐसी जगह थी जहाँ पे गरीब लोग रहा करते थे। वो वहाँ से आती थी, कीचड़ में से चलती हुई आती थी, तो उसके पैरों में रेत और मड लगा होता था। बट नो वन रियली thought much about the Wanda Pentronsky, which she sat in the corner of the room. The time when they thought about the Wanda was outside the school hours, at noon time when they were coming back to the school, or in the morning early before the school began, when groups of the 2 or 3 or even more would be talking and laughing on their way to the schoolyard. Then sometimes they waited for the Wanda to have fun with her. I mean, it is the intensity of her classmate of making fun of her. Okay, they won't even think of getting late for school. But at any cost, they want to make fun of her. And one day, the next day, Tuesday, it was a Tuesday, Wanda was not in the school either, and nobody noticed her absence again. किसी ने भी उसकी absence को notice नहीं किया. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down front with other children who got good marks and who didn't track in a whole lot of mud, did notice that the Wanda was not there. Peggy was the most popular girl in the school. She was pretty, she had many pretty clothes, and her hair was curly, and she was quite beautiful also. Maddie was her closest friend. The reason Maggie and Paddy noticed Wanda's absence was because Wanda had made them late to school. They had waited and waited for Wanda to have some fun with her, and she had not come. They often waited for the Wanda to have fun with her. उसकी वांडा की एब्सेंस का बच्चों को पता नहीं चलता था, क्योंकि वो किसी के लिए इतनी इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं थी. लेकिन मैगी और पेडी को पता चला. क्यों पता चला? क्योंकि वो अक्सर स्कूल के बाहर रुक कर उसका मजाक सिर्फ बनाने के लिए वेट किया करते थे. इस रीज़न से उन्हें पता चला कि वो एब्सेंट है. अदरवाइज़ कोई उसका ऐसा कोई बेस्ट फ्रेंड नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था जिसके थ्रू उसको ये पता चलता कि वो एब्सेंट है. आप स्कूल में यूजुअली इफ़ यू आर एब्सेंट, सो योर स्टूडेंट्स एंड योर टीचर और मतलब क्विकली दे कम टू नो दैट यू आर नॉट इन द क्लास रूम. बट मैडी द वांडा इज़ नॉट सच काइंड ऑफ द गर्ल. Wanda didn't have any friends. She came to the school alone and went home alone. She always wore a faded blue dress that didn't hang right. It was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. Okay, ऐसा लगता था कि कभी उसकी ड्रेस जो है वो कभी भी प्रेस नहीं हुई है. Sometimes they surrounded her in the schoolyard as she stood watching the little girls play hopscotch in the worn hard ground. Okay, खेलती भी नहीं थी, ज़्यादातर किसी के साथ मिक्सअप नहीं होती थी, और इसके बावजूद वो यही कहती रहती थी कि दैट आई हैव 100 ड्रेसेस. She always used to say, as though she were talking to the Miss Mason. Miss Mason is a class teacher, giving one of her friend, tell us how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? 100, Wanda would say. हमेशा वो यही कहती थी कि मेरे पास 100 ड्रेसेस हैं. Yeah, 100 all lined up, said Wanda. Then her thin lips drew together in silence. What are they like? All silk, I bet, said Peggy. Peggy कहती थी हाँ मुझे पता है सबसे. I know that they may be made up of the silk and the velvet. 100 dresses would Wanda would repeat repeatedly. All lined up in my closet. वो कहती थी yes, all lined up my closet, and I have all my this much of the dresses with me. That's all for today, students.